Hello, good morning. Happy Tea Tuesday. It's Tuesday again. Just wanted to show you my pretty mug. You can't really tell. I got this in my last haul, but this is all like gold in through here. And then the gold handle, I just really think it's pretty. So today I am having chamomile tea with cinnamon, Tarani, and sweetener. So cheers. So I wanted to talk a little bit today about groceries and basic pantry stock. And I made up a list, and I'm going to try and put the list in the description box below. And it's a very basic Walmart shopping list and a Dollar Tree shopping list. And I went in and I checked all the prices. This is as of 11/12/21, and it's just very basic, and it's for one person for 1 month, and you should be able to make a ton of recipes out of this. So grab yourself a good cookbook, grab yourself the ingredients you need, and the total for both the Walmart and the Dollar Tree for the month should be $82.05. So that's pretty good. That's $20 a month plus a few cents, and it includes proteins, things for baking, pastas, potatoes, seasonings, lots of seasonings. Let's see, some canned goods, grains and breads, frozen veggies, and beverages, which would be tea and coffee. So I'm just going to go over the list real quick, and then I'll post it below with the prices. And this is from Walmart shopping online here in my area around Cleveland, Ohio. So for baking, and most of the products are all great value. When I was checking the prices, I had done this list several months ago. I just never did anything with it as far as posting. So I updated it, like I said, on the 12th. And these are all mostly great value products. And the prices have not fluctuated that much for the great value products. So, and they're decent products. I buy them, a lot of people do. So anyway, in the baking category, a 10-pound bag of all-purpose great value flour is $2.97. And if you're plant-based, that's also a good source of protein if you make seitan. So there is protein in flour. And Baker's Imitation Vanilla, that's $1 for 8 ounces. Fast Rising Instant Yeast, a 3-pack, was 77 cents. Arm & Hammer Baking Soda, 92 cents, and that's for 1 pound. And baking powder, $1.12 for 8 ounces. And Imperial Margarine was 88 cents. So the total for that category is $7.66. Now I'm going to give you the vegetarian options for proteins. If you're a meat eater, buy your meat on sale, go through your periodicals and see what's on sale. So you might be able to get somewhat comparable prices, but you're really going to have to probably up it a little bit if you're going to buy meat. So unless you buy Dollar Tree meats, canned tuna, canned chicken or turkey, they also have those little Vienna sausages. You can get hot dogs pretty cheap. Yeah, I don't know, but I'll give you the vegetarian options that I have. So extra extra firm tofu was $2.28 for 12 ounces. Organic super firm tofu was $2.98. Pinto beans, $1.84 for 2 pounds, which is cheaper than the Dollar Tree. Plain no-fat yogurt, that's 32 ounces, was $1.92. Peanut butter is $1.32. And of course, those are all Great Value brands. I'm not going to keep saying Great Value. Just assume it's Great Value unless I mentioned a different product. So for potatoes and pasta for the month, you can get a pack of IDAHOAN 4-cheese mashed potatoes, or they have a bunch of different flavors, whatever your preference. You can get those for $1. You can get roasted garlic. I would say get 2 pouches, whatever flavors you want. 2 cans of Great Value whole new potatoes. They're $1.14 for 14 ounces. Or 2 Great Value sliced potatoes. They're actually $1.24 for 2. So if you don't mind slicing your own potatoes, the whole potatoes are a better value by 10 cents. And then they have a 3-pound bag of elbow macaroni, which I think is the most versatile. You could use it for pasta salads, you can use it for mac and cheese, eggs and pasta. So for me, the elbow macaroni, I get the biggest bang for my buck, and that's $1.90 for 3 pounds. So that's actually cheaper than the Dollar Tree as well. And the total for that category was $6.28. The total for the proteins was $10.34. So if you're a carnivore, you might have to double that to $20, which would only still make your monthly total, well, it would be $10 more. So you should be able to find at least some meat for $20. All right, the seasonings that I picked, a pack of mild chili seasoning is 50 cents. And you can use that for a lot of things. You don't have to use the whole pack. You can season all sorts of different things and just, take a tablespoon out and use that. Mild taco seasoning, that was 38 cents, and those are both 1-ounce packages. Iodized salt was 40 cents. Garlic salt was 98 cents, and all these spices are 98 cents, well, most of them. Onion powder, Italian seasoning, cumin, paprika. So I would recommend those basic seasonings, just to start off. Then another thing, if you like more spicy, a little bit spicier seasoning, they have Tony Chachere's seasoning for $1.57 for 8 ounces. So even if you get the mild chili and the mild taco, you can add the Tony's to that and kick it up a notch. So I would recommend getting, and that's for 8 ounces. I think I said that. Brewed soy sauce is $1.32, and that's for 15 ounces. You can flavor a lot of things with soy sauce. And then distilled white vinegar is $1.56, and that's for 64 ounces. And again, that's all Great Value products except the Tony's, and that comes to $10.68. So for all those categories, baking, proteins, potatoes and pasta, and all those seasonings, it comes to $34.96. So, and I'm sure you can make all that last a month with a little creative cooking for one person. Remember, this is one person. So next I have canned goods for recommendations for basics. They have the Hunt's tomato or the pasta sauces, and those are 94 cents. They have all kinds of different flavors. Um, they they have diced tomatoes and juice, 96 cents for 28 ounces. Mild diced tomatoes and green chilies for, for spicier dishes. And my air fryer's done. And that's 68 cents for 10 ounces. They have organic sliced mushrooms for 7 ounces, $1.08. So, and mushroom pasta sauce is $1.28. And I would get a tomato paste. And you don't have to use all the tomato paste at once. You can freeze some of it and just use a tablespoon or two in your dishes to flavor it up, or in your soups. That's really good. And then cream of mushroom soup. You can make soups with that, or casseroles or whatever. So the total for the canned goods is $5.97, and that's getting one of each. Now, if you want to get more than one, of course, it's going to be a little more expensive. It depends on your budget. In the grains and the bread, I recommended getting a large Quaker, not Quaker, Great Value Quick Oats. That's $2.58. A pack of 1 pound long grain rice is 72 cents. If you can afford more, great. They have all different sizes. And then they have their own brand of Italian bread in the bakery, which is $1, and that total comes to $4.30. So also I would say to get 2 bags of frozen broccoli and cauliflower. They're all $1 each. All that is, and I would say 2 of those. If you just like broccoli, if you don't like cauliflower, or if you just like cauliflower, or 1 bag of each, whatever you like. But I think the mix is nice. 2 bags of green beans, they're 80 cents a piece. 2 bags of corn, that's 77 cents a piece. And the California style vegetable mix is $1. And mixed vegetables, that's good for soups or, stews or whatever, that's 84 cents. So for 2 of each of those, great value again, is $8.82. Now for beverages, you can get 100 tea bags, the tagless tea they call it, for $1. So that should be able to last you a month. So the whole total of all this at Walmart comes to $55.05. So then I checked out the Dollar Tree, and these are some of the things that I buy at the Dollar Tree, but I would recommend for the month to get 4 cartons of the shelf-stable milk of choice. I know they have soy milk, they have 2% milk, they have, sometimes they have almond milk. It depends on your Dollar Tree, but I would say 4 cartons of those. And I put the 4 cartons actually in the refrigerator just to make them last longer. I would get 4 bags of frozen fruit, and you have 1 bag each week. Put them in a smoothie with your peanut butter that you got from Walmart, or, whatever, or with your oatmeal. But to make it last a week, I would just say 1 bag a week. I would get 2 bags of those frozen onions and peppers, and you can separate them and just have onions or peppers or both together. And I would try and make 1 bag last 2 weeks just to flavor up my meals. I'd get 2 cartons of eggs if your Walmart or if your Dollar Tree has those. 1 bag of egg noodles. That's nice for soups and, to kind of go along with the elbows just for a little change of pace. Murano sugar. It's a less processed sugar, and they don't use bone shard to process it, so it is vegan. A 1 pound bag of black beans, some nonstick spray, oil, seasoned salt. They have larger containers of seasoned salt, so you'll have more choices of spices, jelly, and your coffee of choice. They have, for $1, it makes 40 cups of coffee, so you can stretch that out for a month. Let's see, I would also get the complete pancake mix for breakfasts, and pancake syrup. I'd get a thing of that, and if you cook, check the ingredients to make sure they're all vegetarian, but if you can't afford maple syrup, and a lot of plant-based cooking uses maple syrup, then you can use their pancake syrup. Now under optional, I put 2 blocks of cheese, and the blocks are actually real cheese, so you could use 1 block for 2 weeks, sparingly. Another option would be the Sweet Sensation flavored syrup of choice. I think they have vanilla and hazelnut just to flavor up your coffee or your tea. And coffee creamer I'd get there too, either powdered, or you can buy the cans of condensed coffee creamer there, or condensed evaporated milk, whatever your choice is. So the total at Dollar Tree would come to, for all those items, would come to, without the optional items, $23, and with the optional items, depending on if you get 1 or 2 blocks of cheese, it would come to $26 or $27. And then, of course, you can get optional fresh veggies at some point. Sometimes you can pick up a head of lettuce for $1. I know you can get carrots for $1. Onions, fresh onions. You can get cabbage. If you can't get a whole cabbage, you can get coleslaw mix. That goes a long way too, and that's $1 something. And potatoes, depending on how many potatoes you eat, you can also supplement with fresh potatoes. And then under miscellaneous, I have cornstarch. Excuse me. Talking too much. Now you can thicken up whatever you need to thicken up with your flour. You can make a roux along with your margarine. But it's kind of nice to have cornstarch because you can mix it with water. And to me, I like to use cornstarch because it doesn't clump up like flour does. You don't have to stir it as consistently. So the Dollar Tree total, I'm going to include the optional items. The Walmart was $55.05. The Dollar Tree was $27. And the grand total, as of today's prices, now it's not really Tuesday, but I'll post this as Tea Tuesday, comes to $82.05. So I'm going to try to put these shopping lists down in the description box below. And if you have any other basic pantry stocking things that you think I missed, please share that with us below and let us know what some of the things are that you like and where you get them at the best price. But I just compared the Walmart and the Dollar Tree for the things that I felt were very basic pantry items that I could cook a lot of things with for a month. Now you have to keep in mind portion control. This is, like I said, for one person with an average appetite. If you're a bigger eater, you might need to supplement this a little more, or if you eat less, you might not need as much. Now you probably won't need to spend this much every month. Your grocery amount should go down because you're going to have things that are left over, but this is like the initial shopping that you can do. And for me, I think it's better to shop for a whole month rather than just a week because you have more options and you can get more things, and it still averages out to a small amount every week. So I don't know. I know a lot of people are struggling with food and trying to feed themselves and their children, heaven forbid. But it's kind of rough out there sometimes. But if you need help, call your local food bank, your churches, your city halls. They can all help. Your relatives, your friends, because nobody wants you to be hungry. So don't be so proud that you won't ask for help. All right, my friends, that's all I have for you today. I hope some of this was helpful. I know I went through it pretty fast, but I will post it below. And I want to wish you abundant blessings. Be good to yourself, be good to others, help each other as you need to. I love you guys. God bless you, and I'll see you next time. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, comment, and like. Thanks for watching.